sit alone and drink her wine. Is it right? You did it, just for others and time is when you hypnotize. Her intoxicating will not be denied.
I hate when I do that. Anyways, what up, y'all? It's your boy Mukamar Sama, the one and only creator of Psychic Homie. We're back here today with the Sketch My Way Back live stream. We are in day 68. 68 days of drawing my characters from the series I'm creating, Psychic Homie. So I hope y'all enjoy. Today we are drawing a main character from Rohan. What up, what up, what up? Art by Vaughn's in the motherfucking building. I appreciate you, brother. It's all good that you missed the last stream because that one was like super late. I had a friend come in from DreamCon and he needed, a spot to stay just for like 2 days or something before he had to catch his flight. So we was just chilling, chopping it up about DreamCon, and shit was lit. I didn't go, but seeing all the love, seeing all the praise that event was getting it's heartwarming. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely got to go next year, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So again, if you're new to this channel, I go by Mukamar Sama. I know that's that's a handful of letters and all that other stuff. Just call me Mook if you want. If you want to be a homie, drop an H in the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Drop an H in the comment, and we're gonna get this thing popping. We are drawing Rohan today. Rohan is one of the main characters to the series, and if you guys have any questions about him, let me know as I'm drawing him. Alright. And yeah, if you're new here, I just get straight to it. I don't need the map and stuff anymore. I used to, but I know what I'm drawing already. Yes, sir. Yeah, so DreamCon was lit, man. From what they were telling me about it, or was telling me. How's my day been? My day's been pretty good. Um, it just that's like a little 3D effect. That's crazy. It's been good. Chilled, ate. You know what I'm saying? I got some good sleep last night. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking made some salmon and I got the itis. I just fucking crashed out. But today, yeah, it's been all right so far. Um, Definitely don't feel lonely like I used to. Having the homies come through was pretty dope. And yeah, I gotta redo that. Yeah, having the homies come through was fun. The motherfucker got to smoke some motherfucking Mary Jane and no panic attacks. So I'm like, hey, we back, baby. We back. We back smoking again. The green, not the fucking tobacco bullshit. Yeah. It feels that way too. It feels that way. Like mentally, spiritually, physically, I feel like I'm good. And that's what I'm gonna say for now. But if it changes, I'll let you know. But right now, it's like everything's good. Man, fuck these eyes, man. Yeah, how are y'all doing? Good, just working on these panels. Hell yeah. We doing the damn thing. I need to start working on some panels too. I got a little tad bit lazy, but it's more so. Yeah, I had a lot going on, so I was like, let me kind of just put this up for now. I appreciate it. To be honest, I've been slacking myself, not gonna lie. Yeah, just gotta, when you have a lot going on, like, it's kind of hard to do that, but I got time, so I'm not tripping. And, you know, waiting on my computer, waiting on like some technical stuff that's gonna help me. So, yeah. The homie left the swords. That's why I'm in. This is like my fake little cosplay. You know what I'm saying? It's my fake little cosplay that I got on. I'm my own character. My own made up character from the Hidden League. Yeah, I got the swords in the back. I can't even reach this shit. Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess around with them because I gotta send them back. Yeah. I don't even know why I drew the nose like that. Not gonna lie, these make it a little bit harder, but anyways. I got swords, nigga. Ah! Taking this shit off. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the headband, but the swords was fucking up my back. Daijoubu. Yeah, I mean, shit. I don't. He couldn't even get it onto the airport, so he was just like, "Yeah, just mail it to me." I was like, "All right, buddy." Yeah, what's good? What's good? What's good? What up, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Right now, we're drawing one of my main characters to the series, Rohan. If you have any questions about the series, let me know, brother. Drop an H if you're the homie. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I got you from Instagram. Yeah, man, I remember you. What's good? Yes, sir. Love to see my instant mutuals pop in for the stream. You know what I'm saying? We here chilling. Art by Vaughn is in the motherfucking building as well. If you haven't checked out his series, Radiant Lotus, I'll be posting it to the story. So I know you might have peeped at least once. But yeah, the story's dope as hell, man. He's done plenty of fan arts of my characters, and same for him. I've done arts for him, and we just been rocking, bro. He's definitely a certified homie. Yes, sir. Man, DreamCon was seeing those pictures. I didn't go, but I know it was lit. It was lit. Sir. Got future funk playing in the background. We vibing, man. How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? You doing good? How's your day, man? Anybody got plans to go to DreamCon next year? If so, let's link. What's one thing about Rohan that you really liked about when you designed him? I like his beard. His beard is tough, even though you can't see it right now. But like, I like his beard. That's like one of my favorite things about him. And his hair. And one thing, he just looks cool. So I'm just like, that's why I've been trying to draw him lately. I'm like, this dude looks cool. I don't want to disappoint people who actually like seeing me. That was a good question. Yeah, that was a good question. Right now, I'm dreading the shading of his clothes. That's what I'm just like, oh man, I had to do that. I gotta do that by myself. Aww. But it's all good. Everything's shading if you think about it. Extremely tired. I gotta start. I don't know, man. I need to start getting more energy back. And I feel like I get tired at the weirdest places. I'll get tired when I'm driving. I'll get tired when I'm drawing. Like, shit is crazy. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the stream, y'all. It's your boy Mukamura Sama. If you're new here, I'm drawing one of my main characters to my series called, his name is Rohan. And if you guys have any questions about that, let me know in the chat. Appreciate y'all for stopping by this live. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Right now I'm drawing one of my main characters to my series, Psychic Homie. His name is Rohan. You can think of him like Jekyll and Hyde. He has an alter ego named Milzo. And they get into all type of trouble. and I'm rocking the Hidden Leaf, nigga. Tell us a little bit about Rohan. What is his role in the story? So Rohan, he's kind of like a Deus Ex Machina, if you guys know what that is. He pretty much is like someone who keeps the faith within the story, with the main group being Hakim, Devontae, Tara, Professor O, and Rohan. So it's like he always gets lost. He's kind of like Zoro in a sense, like, all right, they're starting the mission and he goes around and just ends up in the perfect place whenever they need him. You know what I'm saying? But usually when he's not doing that, he's like Jekyll and Hyde. So it's like he has two alter egos. No, he has one alter ego. And that alter ego is Milzo. And people used to call him Milzo on the streets where he comes from. So it's like he's renowned as an urban legend in the streets, and he can turn into that urban legend, and that whatever comes with that urban legend, he can do it. So it's like, if he was known for having like hands, he can fight, he can do all these other things. Maybe he could fly or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's extremely strong, bulletproof. So his diff ability allows him to change a lost soul in a sense. No, his diff ability allows him to change into that urban legend. But like part of that urban legend and part of that whatever gives him his powers allows him to always kind of be in the right place at the right time. And it's because he has a connection to like his highest self. That's what that alter ego is. It's the best version of him, and he can bring that best version of him into reality. That's part of his power. And that's like me. I don't want to go too deep into it, but like just know that he's tapping into a higher version of himself, and that higher version of himself has its own motives and like what it wants to do and stuff like that. And that's why he's like Dr. Jekyll and Hyde, where it's like he has this alter ego, but it's more like the best version of himself looking down on like who he is and how far he's fallen. It's because like imagine you were your highest version of yourself. Imagine if like you were living that perfect life that you dream of, and then it got snatched away from you, and then that version of yourself still lives within you, but it's like looking down on you and like trying to like take over. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if that makes sense. And thank y'all for tapping into the live stream, y'all. If you guys have any questions about the series, about what I'm building, just go ahead and ask a question while I'm drawing. I have no problem with stopping and yapping. Y'all some yappers. If we got some yappers in the building, drop an H because you're a homie. You know what I'm saying? Become one of the homies. This community that I'm building is full of homies. Because it's called Psychic Homie. I know y'all get it now. We're listening to that future funk while we stream. If y'all got any music suggestions, let me know. I can put it on as long as it's like, a vibe. I like breakcore. If anyone likes breakcore, let me know. This is just a vibe. I'm waiting for that Kirby song to come on. That song with Kirby is fire. Okay. We'll just keep it here. Maybe turn it on some breakcore. As long as y'all are comfortable, I just want to let y'all know this is a safe space. You know what I'm saying? I don't tolerate any bullying or anything like that. I'm just real chill. I just draw my characters and go about my business. You know what I'm saying? And everybody here should feel inclusive and, you know, a part of this journey. You know what I'm saying? We're going on a spiritual journey, and that has something to do with my story. So I'm trying to reclaim what was once mine. I relate to Milza a lot. I relate to Rohan a lot, and Hakeem. It's two people who are on a redemption arc. I don't know what she's saying, but this shit hits. You know, I don't know why. It's like I just add something different every time. I'm still kind of developing this character. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Ooh. And if you're here trying to talk and you can't, I don't know how to undo it. I gotta like mess with my streamer setting. I'm very new to this streaming thing. So all I did, it was the hardest part was figuring out how to stream my iPad. And I gave up on everything else after that. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I got this stream set up. All that extra shit, nah, I can't do it. But if you know how, let me know. Or if you're stuck, DM me on Instagram. I've been writing letters every day now. Since you've been gone, I'm focused on these pounds. Sorry for not talking like that. No, that's all good, but I got a question. What is the hardest part of the process so far in your project? The hardest part is actually making the fucking manga. That's the hardest. I mean, it is. Some people say it's the easiest, but like for me, it's actually working on the manga. But if it's like the entirety of the thing, of just what I'm doing, making Psychic Homie a cultural type of thing, making it like bigger than me. It's like finding a way to present it. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I know that I'm lacking is like my presentation of my art. So that didn't really answer the question. But yeah, hardest part is making it. For me right now, I'm just like, fuck, like, I'm always coming up with something that I think that I need, but I don't really need. But like, in a sense, I do. I do need to learn how to draw all my characters' side profile if I want to make it a dynamic anime type shit. That's real. I felt the same exact way before I started, to be honest. That's the hardest part, it feels like. So I'm like, I'm coming up with all these reasons of like, all right, I can't start because I need to learn how to draw a Terra side profile. I need to learn how to draw this like, and it's just because I want it done a certain way is what's holding it back. But you know, I'm slowly starting to get over that. So it's getting there. I don't know if that makes him look angrier, but yeah, and like expressions, that's like, man, I feel like I need to work on my expressions more, and then I'll take away time from like what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, what up, y'all? That's rough. I think that's saying. I know it's easier said than done, but you just gotta do it. That's how I learned when I started drawing manga. Didn't have any idea what to do, but you gotta learn in your own way by doing it and learning from mistakes. Hence, you see how Volume 2 is looking so far, art quality wise. It's better than improving manga. 100%, I agree. It is just do it. It's just like execute it, and like even if it's not the best, I just gotta roll with the punches. So, nah, I felt that. I agree. You know, I gotta hold myself accountable and be like, you know, there's really nothing stopping you. Just gotta do it. You know, I always tell my homies that, so I gotta tell myself that as well. So, yeah, I agree. time this is a panel in a sense. Add some sound effects or speech bubbles and some simplistic background. There you go. That's real. That's real. It, just to not even play devil's advocate, it's really like, I want to be able to see my characters from all angles and have like 5-point perspective. It's like me wanting to have these special panels. That's really what it is. To me, I'm like, yes, this could be a panel, but I'm just like, if I knew how to like, if I could like have a, whatever it's called, like a camera and like shoot it from a different angle, I'd want that. Like, okay, I can draw Mills though from his feet all the way to his face and know what it looks like. And I have a whole bunch of shit like that, but I'm just like too embarrassed to post because I'm just like, this is not good. I gotta get better. And so I'm practicing behind the scenes, trying to like get better. But now I know what you're talking about. This definitely could be a panel. And you know, without context, this can be anything. You know what I'm saying? This could be a conversation for sure. So I know what you mean. Yeah. I'm practicing, man. I'm practicing. For real, for real. Mm, mm, mm. Plan them out and go from there. Use your resources. You got a camera, phone, shoot certain angles, and import that image onto your canvas and try to draw a character in that perspective scene. Yeah, for sure. That's kind of already what I'm doing. It's just need a little bit more practice. Yeah. You know, I got it. Like, I'm definitely gonna be able to do it. I just need more practice. Facts. YouTube University, for real, for real. Yeah, it's just gonna take some patience, man. I just need to actually sit down and figure it out. Instead of like, instead I get too frustrated and I'm just like, yeah, man, fuck this. I'll learn it another day. But it's no easy task. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to draw your characters from those, it's not, it's not easy. So I understand why I'm getting frustrated. I just gotta take my time. Yeah, man, that's all love. I know, like I know you really want me to do those things and reach my goals, and I'm pretty sure I am, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know I am. The manga's gonna come out soon, bro. I promise. You know what I'm saying? Radiant Lotus Volume 2 and Psychic Homie Volume 1. You know what I'm saying? That's just gonna be dope. I'm not rushing you. It's just don't overthink it. Nah, I feel it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a pace thing. I'm just like, and it's a life thing too, because I'm like I've been through what I've been through, and now at my point in my life, I'm just kind of like gotta be organic when it happens, because that shit is like I've been through a lot in this short amount of time. And I don't want to get burned out, you know what I'm saying? By overthinking it. So I'm glad I can smoke my greenery now and just chill. Finally, no more panic attacks. Yeah, that pencil finish just looks so cool. You know what I'm saying? When he just, even though I hate shading, it looks so cool when it's done right. Ugh. Fucking hands. Fucking hands. Oof. I'm a ninja from the jungle the leaf. Oh my god, I fucked it up. I'm a ninja from the hidden village in the jungle. We don't fuck with them leaf ninjas. Cause they stole our whole swag. We're the first motherfuckers to be ninjas. Alright. Time for time for ah. is if you're doing this if you're watching this stream while doing something, that's the point. I appreciate y'all for coming to sketch with me, coming to fix your computer with me, coming to just vibe. Whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope that you're okay. And this is a safe space for you. You know, drawing this character makes me feel like I've accomplished something. It makes me feel satisfied when I draw. It's like a workout. Yeah, drawing this jacket reminds me of the Letterman jacket I used to have. And boy, I used to rock the shit out of that. Every day, damn near. I wore that motherfucker out. Hands. I hate them. Woo! I might have to do this off stream. I'm gonna have to color the rest off stream, but there it is. There's Rohan blowing on that gas. He's blowing on that strong. He's blowing on that strong. We did it. Oh, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to start standing up. When I get my mic, I'm gonna be all active in this bitch like I'm a DJ, for real. Woo. You know, I'm gonna start taking more breaks too. But you know, once I get used to all this shit, it's gonna be fine. I'm just, still trying to get used to streaming, all this stuff. Like, it's a lot. saying the right things, making sure that people get used to what I'm saying and grab people's attention and all that other stuff. I still don't even look at the camera for real. Like, that's something I need to start doing. To get that eye contact so they can feel what I'm saying. So yeah, speaking better, cause it's all about presentation. That's why I'm like, I want to learn how to present my shit better, and making sure I can stay engaged, with what I'm trying to get people to be a part of. I'm trying to get people to be a part of this community and be, a homie. I gotta make them feel like being a homie is cool, which I can't necessarily do right now, but, something beyond my control. Can only keep doing me. Excuse me. This is in the way. Ooh, almost dropped my shit. Alright. It's time to smoke. Oh. Yeah, man. It was a fun couple of days, man, having my homies come through, bro. It was dope as fuck. Talked about some shit. Smoked, fucking showed them some shit. It's been real. Real cool. And I'm like, shit, I was just adding all the cosplayers who are posting about DreamCon. Like, I wish someone would cosplay as my character. Like, that would be dope as fuck. So, giving y'all some ideas, man. If y'all want to cosplay my character, please. If you're watching this on YouTube, drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know what you cosplay as. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, it just brought us together. The fact that, like, you know what I'm saying? He was a Discord homie, my homie Terrell. He was a Discord homie that I knew for like about a year or so. And then he was like, oh, I'm about to be at DreamCon. And I was just like, oh, word, for real? Just, come chill. And his flight was today. So it's like he just stayed the night for like 2-3 days, and we was just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? IRL or Discord homie to IRL homie. Like, that's crazy. So, was chopping up with my dad too. This shit was cool as fuck. So for sure, DreamCon next year, we about to squad up and really go network and tell people what we're trying to do, man. Like, it's enlarge our audience, you know what I'm saying? Make that way bigger than what it is. That's why I'm going. That's usually, like last year, I did the same thing, and it actually worked. So I'm just like, having that conversation face to face with people, it just hits different. So, yeah, I definitely need to have something by then for sure. If I have more to show for it by then, it'll just be even better. So having the manga done before next year, yeah, that would be lit. One thing I don't like about this piece is I wish I would have made him like angrier. Like I wish I could have flare his nose up way more. Add some stretch marks around his nose and redraw the nostrils to have them kind of open. You know, that's not a bad idea. I mean, there's no harm in trial. Two, three, Ikea! Oh, I thought I was about to do it. Three, two, one, Ikea! Yeah. Nah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I like his nostrils bigger though. Man, that Kirby part is the best part of that song. Kirby was fucking that shit up. He was fucking that shit up. Yo, come on. DreamCon is not for kids, bro. It is not for kids. that's that's one by seeing all like maybe it's because I'm like watching it through the lens of adults. Um, yeah, it actually looks cooler. Um, it's not for kids. It's just not. But maybe oh no, maybe it's because I was watching it through the lens of adults. But I'm just like still. That was a little much for me. Seeing that so much ass. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we should just make it an all 18 and up event at this point. Nah, it's not for kids. The stuff I've seen on TikTok and IG. And I'm not trying to like, I just don't think there should be kids walking around. And I guess that would be like my only gripe with that. That would be my only, And it's not. You know what? It's not just. It's not just. It's not just DreamCon. It's like every single con. Every single con. It has to be, cause yeah, everybody's cosplaying, and some cosplays are crazy. It's every con. But they're trying to get their bag too, so I'm just like, I get it. I get it. I'm not saying don't wear that, but my thing is you're in a public place with kids. It's a time and a place for that shit. Yeah, I agree. It is. That's why I'm like, it's kind of crazy, man. It's crazy that and I don't want to come off as a hater, but like I said, it's all the cons. It's not just it's Halloween. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's Halloween. It's just every con, every Halloween, every convention. And, that's just where it's at. It's all of them for sure. So I don't want to just like sit there and point fingers and point at just them. It's all of those motherfuckers. Especially like I said, every Halloween, like any party you go to, you're gonna see that. This year, I seen some shit that I was just like, that didn't happen last year. Yeah. And I see why people wouldn't want to go. I see why, if that's something that you're just kind of like, yeah. I see where that's, yeah. But the funniest thing is, well, maybe I'm just, like I said, and that's a good thing. I don't see anybody like, I meant what, like, there was one time, or last year, I gave a shirt away to this little kid. He was with his mom. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, this shirt's cool. What is that? And I just gave him a shirt because, hey, you're the youngest kid. I think it was like 10 years old. So I just gave him a shirt. That's the only time I seen a kid. Like, it was the one opportunity or one place that you can see one. It was just random. But other than that, from what I assume, I was talking to and seeing like grown ass adults. But like I said, sometimes I would see people with their babies. Maybe that was another. That was one other one. Like they got them in the cart and they're just going around. It's just like, I get it if you're a parent and you got to bring your kid to go. Like, but then what about? That's why I'm like, if there's two sections, like, hey, you can't bring your kid in here, like, because this is the 18 and up side. I think that would be a quick fix. You know what I'm saying? It would be like, all right, we can fix this now if we just hold like separate places. And this is the family side, this is that side. Yeah. That would make more sense. So it's just like, all right, yeah, if you're on the family side acting crazy, that's just on them at that point. Maybe they have someone to police that and be like, nah, you can't do that here. If you want to, you got to go to the 18 and up side. But I think with that, it would make it like, to some people, it would make it whacker. Like, they'd be like, nah, this is whack now. DreamCon's too bougie. You know what I'm saying? But like, protect the kids at all costs. I don't think it's just so funny because I'm like, last year, what, like, maybe let me say this. If it's always been like that, I wasn't paying attention to that shit. That's what I'll say. There were definitely some girls that were fine that I talked to, 100%. Bro, when I'm with my friends and there's women around, like, I will look stupid and I don't care. Talking to women is, let me not say never has been a problem for me, but rarely a problem. You know, actually getting them, that at that point, yeah, keeping them, that might be something I'm not good at, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, maybe I wasn't noticing that because the first 2 days I was on a mission. I didn't care about anything else. I was trying to sell out my shirts. And yeah, talking to people came easy to me and I sold out. Gave away shirts too, but that's neither here nor there. Every time I look away from this picture, it looks cooler and cooler. Hold on. So yeah, I get why people would not even want to go because of that. Like, just off that, like, nah, I'm not for that. Or just the fact that it's a lot of people. Because I'm gonna be honest, I think I have that problem too. When it's a lot of people stepping on my shoes, I be mad. And then you're walking around, hello, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, maybe I don't go every year. Maybe I go like every 2 years. So something like that. I'm okay with that happening. Like, if I don't end up going next year, I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cool. We had like 4 people pop up in here, man. That's just pretty cool. I feel like I think it was smart of me to just add everybody who went to DreamCon or whatever in that moment of it ending. And then, yeah, I got some followers off that, and maybe they came and seen my stream. Or maybe it's people that's been seeing my stream. You know, either way, yeah, it's pretty cool. Seeing a lot more engagement. Yeah, I seen that. I hope you got some followers from that. Yeah. I think it, like, the algorithm just, I liked one thing, and then the algorithm just, like, kept showing me that shit. But yeah, it looked fun. I can't, like, regardless of, like, of that part, it looked fun. You know what I'm saying? And I remember how many friends I made, like, you know, let me not say friends, but I'm just like, I met some people. They were cool in the moment. and you know maybe we're not cool anymore, but I'm just like, it was worth going. You get it. It's an experience that I feel like not everybody should have, but like if you like anime or you're trying to get into anime, going to one convention is at least. Yeah. That helped. He looked a little angrier. Yeah. Yeah, I need to make one of those videos, man. I need to be like, hey y'all, if you're interested, in my aunt, like I need to like do one of those explainer ones. I don't need to. I just want to. Just want to. All right. Yeah, so he's like a brawler. Like he's like the Hulk. Rohan is like the Hulk, and he's just like that monster that you send in, but then it's like he's just chaos incarnate. You know what I'm saying? That's a better way of explaining him. He's just like very chaotic. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like he can partially turn into Milzo and then like control it in a way, but he's always battling, trying to make sure that he doesn't turn into Milzo completely and then is lost. So he's on a permanent identity crisis, and that like causes chaos. You know what I'm saying? He's very chaotic. And then like it's tough that fucking what's it called? Autocorrect is killing you right now. I'm just playing. Nah, he just that chaos works for the group somehow. That's what I gotta work on that, but yeah. Yeah, so it's all about retaining people's attention, and I gotta figure out better ways, you know. Why does it? I hate when it does that. My core, my core. Yeah, I'm gonna start working out now too, honestly. Cause I like if I'm finna cosplay something, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, gotta get right. So I'm probably gonna cost like two for sure. Like that I'm like, alright, I got to no matter what. I'm gonna cosplay Sanji for sure. I'm cosplaying Sanji. And then maybe Spike Spiegel. And then those are the two I just got in my head, bro. It's either Sanji, and I'm like gonna get like some heart eye contacts or some shit like that. That'll be tough. Or some glasses. Yeah. See, this is why I kind of wish I knew someone that had a 3D printer or some shit. Cause I'm like, how am I want to get the fire leg too. If his leg is on fire, you know what I'm saying? There got to be some Sanji fits out there that already have that shit. But I'm like, yeah, Sanji's the one. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. I'm just like, all right, if I'm a cosplay, I'm a cosplay Sanji, and it'll kind of give me a reason to talk to all the girls there. Ah, so I'm pretty sure someone already did it, but I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. uh, what up? What up? What up? If you're new to the stream, I am your host, your radio host. I'm just playing. I'm Mukamura Sama. I am the creator of the series, the up and coming series Psychic Homie. You can find me on all platforms on Mukamura Sama. If you have any questions about this character that I drew, or other characters that you see on the showcase, let me know if you're interested in the series. And yeah, we're in yapping session now because I already drew this. So yeah, just let me know. Let me know. You know, there are other artists in here. This is a safe place for all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not privy to bullying or any of that stuff. I'm a pretty chill guy, and I like anime. And let me not say like, I love anime, and I'm trying to create my own. So, that sounds cool to you? Let a nigga know. We got this future funk in the background. It makes me feel like I'm a fucking DJ right now. But yeah, cosplaying. I wish I got into it, and that's why I'm like, next year I'm gonna try. If I don't, I don't. It is what it is. I might just wear the headband, you know. Cause that's why I'm just kind of like, I don't want the cosplay to be the only reason I'm there, but you know, it'll be fun. I can cosplay my own characters. That would be kind of cool too. Is that something that you'd be down to do, R. Like cosplay your own characters? That would be crazy. That would actually be pretty smart. I'm just like, the only one I could really do is either Denzel or am I willing to cut my hair off to be the main character? Ugh. I don't know about that. I've been growing my locks for all my life, pretty much. I feel it. I feel it. That's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't. Yeah, but surprisingly, I've seen some like very smart cosplays, like you know what I'm saying. That I've seen some crazy cosplays before. You know, yeah, I would cosplay Milzo, but I'm like, I would figure out a way to like make my hair shorter, or I can just cosplay Milzo, literally. But I would have to be like, man, I'm not. I gotta hit the gym if I'm trying to be Milzo, and I would have to get a retweet. I had to like coil my hair, kind of. And then like imagine somebody like actually getting the fucking whatever it's called of the locks, like the cylinder part. That would be crazy if someone really did that. I would be impressed if someone cosplayed like exactly how I drew them. So they'd have the little markings right there. You know what I'm saying? Cut their hair like Milzo has his hair cut. That'd be crazy. What's wrong, man? So that's what I'm saying. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I would like. I applaud that. If someone did Devontae's hair, that would be crazy. That's what, if exactly. It's just the hair, like, and you can just easily get the Letterman jacket. You know what I'm saying? Get the Letterman jacket, get the black pants and the shoes. Like, yeah, Milzo, Devontae. That like you can't just wear the white T-shirt and the pants. You gotta get the hat too. You gotta get the hat, or not the hat, the hair. You gotta get the hair. That's what I'd be most impressed by, if like someone actually gets the hair down. Yeah. Fact. Man, I feel like them dentist people fucked up my teeth even more, bro. I ain't never going back there again. Stay forever. My bad. Alright. We're drawing upon 2 hours. And we got this image. We got this picture done. Pretty much. I can't see anything else I want to do with this. Yeah. And then, yeah, it looked like a monumental, it looked like fun, man. DreamCon looked fun. This picture was fun. life is good. Life is good right now. And sometimes my brain tries to trick me into thinking that it's not. But life is good right now. These past 68 days have been like amazing. The fact that I got this far, I feel like I'm bound for greatness regardless. So if I keep going, I want to see who that person is on the other side. And whether it's ups or downs, I want to finish this journey. And I appreciate everybody who's joining me on this journey. Y'all are the homies. For real. And we gonna keep on rocking. Like I say every time, we ain't stopping. We gonna keep on doing what we do every single day. No matter what I'm doing. Even if I got the homies over, even if I, you know what I'm saying, like, got a convention, I gotta set up time to do this. This is sharpening my skills. I get better and better. So, we gonna be here tomorrow. And man, I keep forgetting to post. My bad, y'all, on Instagram. I know. YouTube and Twitch are beginning everything. YouTube is beginning everything because I got too lazy to edit the videos. But these videos are so long, like 2 hours. Nah, no worries. I'm just, shit, we made it to 2 hours just off of, you know, off the strength. So I appreciate everybody. I mean, I'm trying to think of anything I want to talk about. Okay, one last topic. Maybe two more, I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling. But this topic, I remember I was talking to the homie Nani. Shout out to Ayo Nani. Make sure y'all check out her music. It's AYONANI, Ayo Nani. I'm pretty sure that's her name, her artist name. If not, I'll have a link in the bio. Don't even trip. But she was like interested in going to DreamCon, and I was just like, you should definitely go. But she was like, oh, I don't really like anime, or not that she didn't like anime, she didn't know about anime. What opening would you want to have Psychic Coach have? 1 second, I'll answer in a little bit. But she was like, I only know so much anime, like she doesn't know that much. And I was just like, that doesn't matter, you could go anyways. Now, her fear was that people were gonna like try to test her on her knowledge of anime. I just wanna say this and make it clear. Y'all motherfuckers are lame. The people over there questioning people, like, do the interview, do that especially if you got like a good heart behind what you're doing, you can do that. But like the niggas that are sitting here like trying to test people and like make them feel like they're outside of anime, that's whack. That's whack. If you're really doing that, you're lame as hell. Like, so in a sense, like it is all that. Like it is the interviews. Like nobody has to know about shit at all. Like they can just go in blindly, not knowing what anime is, and experience how much people love anime, so they can get into anime and enjoy the anime like everybody else is, nigga. Like what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? I mean, answer that question a little bit. I didn't forget about it, but I'm like, the fact that she has that type of fear, maybe this isolated incident, whatever. But my reaction was, them niggas are lame. That's exactly what I told her. I said, you can go no matter what. Them niggas is lame. You know what I'm saying? So, that's something that I had a conversation with the homie. And she's like really into music and stuff. So I'm just like, nah, you can be into music and anime and all that. Like, you can watch one anime. You can watch one anime movie. You know what I'm saying? And still go. As long as you like anime. You don't have to have connection, introduction, something new to the consumer. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So what opening would you want for Psychic Homie to have? I would want my own music, but if I can have like other people's music, like famous people, already famous musicians' music, like at least 90% of them would be from Kendrick Lamar, like 100%. If I were to have anybody do my opening music, it would be Kendrick Lamar, because I'm a super Kendrick Lamar fanboy, and so I'm just like, if I ever got the chance for him to do an opening song or some shit like he did for Black Panther, I would be like, I would go crazy. So anything by Kendrick Lamar, I would have as an opening for Psychic Homie, 100%. You know what I'm saying? If I can get him to do a song, if I could sample the Boondocks song, and he'd like take that and make something, man, I'm speaking this into existence. Yo, Kendrick Lamar, if you see this, if somebody shows you this, just know that that's how I would want it to go. You know what I'm saying? The Boondocks creators, if you see this, you green light it, please. Please. Yeah. You know, hopefully one day my art reaches him. For real. Yeah, both of those conversations, man, that's what I was like, the music one or the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one of the homies can do it, shit. But I know for a fact that the lame ass niggas doing that questioning shit, that's lame. We gotta leave that back in 2026. You know what I'm saying? We leaving that in 2026. We coming all just vibes, good times, and yeah, it would. Man, the shit that I can say, the shit that I can really say, but I'm not gonna say it because I am all about peace, and I'm all about, like, I love seeing my people happy. But there is, like, some of y'all need to take accountability, 100%. But I'll say this: if you like anime, go to any convention. But specifically, if you're black and you like anime, or if you watched an anime, or you're interested in getting into anime, go to DreamCon, 100%. Like, I'm 100% recommending it. I'm gonna go next year. You know what I'm saying? It'll be my second time going. But yeah, if you can go every year, go every year. If you live in Houston and it's gonna be in Houston this whole time, or if RDC comes into the world and everybody is RDC everywhere, go. I'm not hating on these niggas. That's one thing I'm gonna say. I'm not hating on these niggas. Cause it was true. It was fun for me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of like the bullshit that happened there, it was still fun for me. Like, this is what I tell everybody: DreamCon is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? It's what you make it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm always hunched over, man. We're gonna switch it up next stream. I'm gonna switch it up. Hopefully I have my camera by then. I need to get a better, like, this one's good actually. So I'm like, I wonder if I can do some shit, bro. I wonder if I can really do some shit. Like, have my camera and Streamlabs on this one, and then have my camera, you know what I'm saying? Have my camera on this one. I wonder what that would do. I got so many gadgets, I'm like, I want to know how to like utilize them all. But yeah, I got like 5 more minutes. We're gonna do 2 hours. Sorry, Instagram and everybody else. I gotta take care of myself. So I'm like, I'm not gonna get these clips for y'all, but just know that they will. The next 68 or the next 130, we're gonna get some clips. I'm gonna start doing clips, but I have to start doing them shorter. So now it's like, if I'm gonna get you guys clips, it gotta be an hour. Something I can work with. Or I can just only do the first hour. But I'm like, it's usually not that exciting. So it's like, you know, sacrifices. I got sacrifices. I got sacrifices. We'll see. if I can get a tool that'll help me fucking edit shit. Maybe I need a better editor. We'll see. I like this better when it was the other way. Yeah, I want to go to Comic-Con. We're going to Japan. Psychic Homie's coming to Japan. Psychic Homie's coming to Japan. Just wait on it. It is. That's all I'm going to say. It's coming to Japan. It's coming to Japan. Ten more pages? Easy. 10 more pages and woo, y'all ain't ready for that heat. Y'all ain't ready for that heat, bro. They ain't ready for it, Vaughn. They ain't ready for that heat. They ain't ready for that shit. Let's go. 55 pages for this. Bro, my guy's cooking, y'all. Make sure y'all go check out Art by Vaughn. After this, I'm doing chapter 5. That's a lot of bro. This volume's finna be crazy. I don't think people are gonna be ready for this volume, bro. And 6 at the same time. Yeah. You putting in work, bro. Shit, I'm proud of you, bro. You're really doing this shit. You're really saying what you're doing, bro. Everything that you talked about, you're doing, bro. And that's good. That's really good. Chapter 5 is 60 pages. Chapter 6 is 47. I think. And chapter 7 is 78 pages. Y'all getting a lot, bro. You're spoiling them. You're spoiling your audience. Y'all better be ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you call your audience, but we're gonna call them the Lotuses. The Lotuses, y'all motherfuckers are getting spoiled with this shit. You know what I'm saying? We call them the Radiance. The Radiance, nigga. Y'all getting 55 pages. 55 page chapters. 60 page chapters. You're not ready, bro. They're not ready. They're not ready. They're not ready. I just call them my supporters. Well, your supporters are going to get spoiled. Y'all getting a lot. Y'all getting a lot. Y'all better appreciate your author. Y'all better appreciate your artist. Better show some love. I know I am. You look like he about to fuck somebody up, bro. Every time I'm just looking at him, it's like, damn, this nigga's kind of tough. And it actually kind of goes into his character, like he's the brawler of the group. He got the hands, all hands. Ooh, what is that? What is the all hand? I don't know what that is. They are, and they're getting 4 new bonus chapters and some illustrations in this volume. Crazy work. Crazy work. Da, da, da.
I just got done.
Yeah, I'm busy. But it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's all worth it, bro. Every sketch, every page, every chapter, it's worth it. I'm putting that work. I knew I knew I was forgetting something. I knew I forgot something. It's fucking hairline. I knew I forgot. I was just like, oh, what did I forget? All right, yeah, I almost forgot some shit about him. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of over. I kind of think sometimes he's over designed. But anyways, I'm not gonna. That's the whole can of worms. I'm not ready to fucking go down there. But he does seem over designed, and some of the shit he doesn't even need. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright. I'm gonna call the stream to an end. Thank you everybody who stopped by. Thank you everybody who was in the chat. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the homies. Shout out to God, he's the biggest homie. Shout out to my fam. Shout out to everybody in the Y'all motherfuckers is the homies for life. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all so much. Milzo in the cut. He one of the biggest homies as well. If it wasn't for him, a lot of this story wouldn't be what it is. Shout out to the homie Shamal, who this character is based off of. That's my brother for life. I appreciate you, man. We getting this shit done. We doing what we said we were gonna do, and no one can stop us. Yeah, that's about everybody. Every day is a championship to me. So if you understand why I do this, you know what I'm saying? It's because I want to show I'm grateful and I have gratitude for the position that I'm in and where I'm headed. So yeah, mad shout out to Art by Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out Radiant Lotus. You know what I'm saying? Volume 1 is out now. Volume 2, from what he said, is on the way. So y'all better check that shit out, bro. It's some heat. It's some heat. Y'all, if y'all thought Volume 1 was tough, wait for Volume 2. It's coming. It's on the way. Cooking. Y'all finna get spoiled too. So, with that being said, we are gonna draw the stream to a close. It's been real. It's been Mukamura Sama. Definitely follow. 100% follow. Definitely follow on all platforms. Mukamura Sama on all platforms. But yeah, it's been real. It's been Mukamura Sama, y'all, and I'm out.